If you want to turn your traditional drawings into stickers, then you've come to the right video. Must-haves to make your own stickers are obviously your drawings, a scanner or a really good camera, your preferred photo editing software. I personally like to use Photoshop, but you can do all the editing that I do on free or cheaper apps like Procreate, GIMP or Paint.net. You'll obviously need sticker paper. These are the two that I use, but there's heaps of great options you can get out there. You'll need a printer, and I use scissors. Other optional tools include clear laminate. This helps water resist your stickers. I've also got this fun holographic option, a scraper to help laminate. You could also use a ruler, and then if you have a Cricut cut or like a silhouette machine cutter situation, then yeah, use that. So step 1, draw your designs. No instruction necessary here, just choose your drawings and have them finished. Step 2, digitize your designs. This can be as simple as having like a really clear photo, like think plain background, high resolution on your phone or like a nice camera. I do this through scanning. I personally recommend scanning as it reduces distortion from your phone camera, and you can also increase the dots per inch setting of each scan if your drawings are small and you want to scale them up. Step 3, cleaning your designs. So this step is the most complicated. You're like looking to restore and adjust color back into your designs, trying to make them accurate and like really make them pop, and remove any background bits from your design. This can be done in various different ways, and I'll walk through my method really briefly, and you'd be able to do all these in the apps that I mentioned earlier by using their equivalent tools. So I've set up a canvas the same dimensions as the sheet of paper that I'm printing on, but I keep the DPI, the dots per inch, as 300 and my color profile to CMYK, which is how printers print out color. I also personally like to keep the background as transparent, but that's just me. I import my image into Photoshop in a separate file, and then I either use the rectangle marquee tool or the lasso tool to select the drawing, and I copy out what I've selected into a new file. For images where I want to remove the background that's dispersed within my drawing, I use Photoshop's color range tool to select the background color and then adjust the slider so as much of the background is white and as much of my drawing is black in the preview window. And then I use that to delete the selected color. Otherwise, I find the magic wand tool to be better when selecting objects separately. I use this time to do some color adjustments, as I know my scanner washes colors out. So I'll use the curves and levels options, and I typically look to deepen darker colors as well as to bring out the brighter colors. And then sometimes I'll just use the erase tool to manually remove the background slowly, depending on what I'm working with. I'll use a variety of these methods and different tools depending on what the drawing is. So after cleaning and editing, I place the design into the document that I've got for printing, and then I move things around to optimize the space. Things I take into account are the printing margins and room that I have to cut neatly, and I like to reference the rulers to guesstimate how big the sticker will be when it's printed. And then on Procreate, I like to use the grid function and make my grid to be like 1 by 1 centimeter. I recommend test printing on regular paper so you know how big things will print and adjust where necessary, but I would not use the test print as a reference for colors because depending on your paper, you can have really quite different outcomes. Once you're happy with your layout, this comes the most nerve-wracking part. Check your printer settings and then check your paper settings, making sure that they match, and print away. To help with the longevity of your stickers, you can totally laminate them with the sticky laminate stuff, but it's totally optional. And then now it's just carefully cutting away your stickers. I like to do a rough cut and then a more refined cut, and I use this time to catch up on a lecture or two, listen to a podcast or music, stuff like that. And congratulations, now you have your own set of stickers. Obviously this step-by-step process was a lot quicker and easier than reality, but the result is totally worth it. They make great gifts or great tape alternatives, and I think they're a really effective way to show off your art, to show off what you've drawn and what you've made. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you do try this out, make your own stickers. I think it's so fun. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.